School are safe after a double shooting there this morning. And they say it's not an active shooter situation.
The call came in just a little before 8 a.m., and it's on school grounds near the main building somewhere in a patio-covered area.
Police spokeswoman Tracy Breeden, it's not clear who was shot or what their conditions are. A sometimes heated debate last night in Milwaukee between Democratic candidates Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. Both candidates looking ahead to the South Carolina primary, along with the Republican candidates who are gearing up for a debate tomorrow night. Fox's Evan Brown is live with the latest.
Joe, I'm at the Anderson Civic Center where Jeb Bush just wrapped up a short talk and meet and greet with voters, many from the area here in the South Carolina upstate, some from nearby Georgia who just wanted a chance to hear him speak. Bush claims he has executive experience and other Republican candidates don't.
What in the life experience of Marco Rubio or Ted Cruz would suggest that they could make a tough decision when the going got tough?
Now, the Republicans debate tomorrow in Greenville. The GOP primary here is a week from Saturday, Joe.
Thanks, Evan. Diplomatic efforts underway to end the war in Syria. Fox's Jessica Gallagher is live in our Middle East Bureau.
Joe, diplomats agreed to a temporary cessation of hostilities in war-torn Syria within a week. The U.S. had wanted an immediate ceasefire. Russia wanted to wait until March 1st. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg.
I think we all have to do whatever we can to support the renewed efforts to try to find a negotiated peaceful solution to the conflict in Syria.
Leaders also agreed to accelerate and expand aid deliveries to besieged regions in Syria. Talks are expected to start again on February.
You're listening to Fox News Radio.
The nation's used car destination. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Heading out along 95 for your lunch hour without much of a hassle at this point. The West Palm area looking pretty good, right up to speed on the Belvedere curve, and no complaints from FHP as far as the turnpike is concerned. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is brought to you by Lead Safe America. More than 1 in 3 American kids has lead in their blood. No level of lead is safe. Lead poisoning causes learning disabilities and behavioral disorders. Has your child been tested? Learn more at leadsafeamerica.org.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
It is a beautiful South Florida winter day, and high temperatures will reach the low to mid-70s this afternoon. Skies will stay mostly sunny, and winds will remain light out of the east-southeast. Temperatures will once again drop quickly after sunset. For WPTV News Channel 5, I'm Storm Team 5 meteorologist Glenn Glazer for 1230 WBZT.
This report is brought to you by the Foundation for a Better Life.
While many rose up with violence, he sat down for peace. Mahatma Gandhi reached out with the strength he cultivated within his soul. So, pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Teresa Miller from Lansdale, PA, has been a crash-proof consumer since 2011. Listen to what crash-proof means to her.
Crash-proof retirement means to me that the money that I have will not be lost. I will have enough money for as long as I'm going to live, and at the end, have some to leave to my kids. The best part about the crash-proof vehicles is that I won't lose my money. I have the option to kind of play around. I know that I can do different strategies every year, and I have the option to make money without losing the money that I'm playing with, and that's got to be the best of both worlds. Crash-proof retirement gives me peace of mind.
The next Crash-Proof educational events with Phil Cannella and Joanne Small are happening Thursday, March 3rd at Benvenuto Restaurant in Boynton Beach. Register for the 11 a.m. event or the 5 p.m. event, both followed by a complimentary meal. Call 800-722-9728 or go to crashproofretirement.com.
Have you ever thought you'd like to flip houses but didn't know how or where to get the money? Are you ready to be your own boss so you can start living the good life? Hi, I'm Preston Ely. I used to be so broke. I had my electricity turned off 9 times, but I figured out a way to quit my job and find financial freedom in real estate. For a limited time, I want to send you a free copy of my smash hit selling book, How to Get Rich in Real Estate. It shows you how to copy exactly what I did so you can make money from the comfort of your own home without even doing any manual labor. I've already given away 5,000 books and they're going fast. To get one before they're gone, call 1-800-963-1357. Listen, if you're sick and tired of stressing about money, this book could change your life. It's short, fun to read, easy to understand, and awesome. To find out how to get your free book while supplies last, call 1-800-963-1357. Call 1-800-963-1357. 1-800-963-1357.
1230 WBCT.
Doctors Without Borders is saving a life somewhere, right now. In crisis areas around the world, Doctors Without Borders teams deliver medical care to people caught in conflicts, epidemics, and natural disasters. You make our work possible. Learn more at doctorswithoutborders.org.
To someone going through a difficult time, a text, a call, or a visit can mean so much. Reach out to the veterans in your life today. Let them know they're not alone. If you're a veteran in crisis or know one who is, visit veteranscrisisline.net for confidential support.
1230 WBCT. The thoughts and opinions expressed are those of the sponsors and don't necessarily reflect those of this station or iHeartMedia.
Lunchtime. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So, break out the lunch back and listen. Freddie S. bring you information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Freaky Friday. Right, that opening, Freaky Friday. I'll tell you why I said that. I got two beautiful women in the studio today. I got one on each side, and I got stuck with Freddie S. on the other side. So let me say, if anybody wants to call us up.
And listen, I can say the same thing there.
That's true. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in the middle of everything, yeah.
Right. You're like the Oreo cookie nobody wants.
Oh, no, the middle is the best part.
Yeah, but you're that part nobody wants. You're
no,
like
everyone that wants
filling.
the
You're
middle.
like the Twinkie that just destroys.
Am I right? Is the middle the best part? You take it off and you...
In an Oreo? I'm sorry. I like the chocolate.
Oh, you're weird.
I'm a chocolate girl.
You're like him. He eats a hot dog with ketchup.
This is why
I eat hot dogs with ketchup and I eat
chocolate. This is why I don't
chocolate.
let him do the opening.
Oh, is the opening?
This is exactly the reason
okay,
why.
hold on. So let me start again. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Freaky Friday. I have the freaks right here with me. You're here with the boys from Brooklyn and two of the most unbelievable broads you'd ever want to meet. And I want to give the number out in case anyone wants to talk to these lovely ladies. It's 800-889-0267. I want to say hello to Connecticut. How you doing?
Guten Morgen or Guten Afternoon.
We'll put Connecticut on the
We're going to put you on the air later, okay?
Okay.
And we're not paying you, just to let you know. This is gratis.
What else is new?
Okay, we work for a big company here. Freddie, you wanted to give some numbers out. People said they loved the show and they wanted to know the website, so I'm asking you since I don't know the websites because I don't have them written down.
See, this is why I let him do the open.
What are those websites,
I want
Freddie?
to thank our sponsors, amp2.tv.
I was getting to that.
Well, what number you want me to give out?
Well, a lot of people say I was in the golf course yesterday, so I couldn't hear the show.
Oh, the show from yesterday?
Yeah, so
I don't know those numbers. Those numbers, you got to go to the website. You got to go to amp2.tv.
Right.
Or you got to go to amp2 Productions on Facebook, or Two Boys from Brooklyn on Facebook to get those numbers. I don't have those numbers. You know those numbers?
Which numbers are we talking about?
The
phone
ladies that were
numbers?
here yesterday.
Oh, their telephone number? No, I don't know that by heart.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I don't have any of that.
No problem.
Well, you know what we can do? We'll get back to them on Monday.
No,
and
we're
so
not.
tune in on Monday.
You snooze, you lose. That's
All
it.
right, all right. They can check us out on YouTube and they can hear yesterday's show.
They can go to AMP2 TV to see the rerun of the show. You can go to Facebook at AMP2 Productions, or you can go to Two Boys from Brooklyn on Facebook.
Well,
Soon to be Two Boys from Brooklyn and abroad, right?
Well, we're deciding.
OMG.
Wait, we have a meeting,
OMG.
Freddie and I.
We got to get it done.
We have a meeting. Okay, first of all, I want to thank some of our sponsors before we go. I want to thank amp2.tv for being able to bring the show to fruition. God, I've been wanting to use that word forever. And Health and Wealth, which is a company that advertisers for your health and wealth. And we have a new sponsor, skyh2o.com. You go to their website and see what they do. And I want to start the show with saying to Freddie, I just realized something, okay? I was playing golf yesterday.
You just realized you were playing golf yesterday?
Well, I didn't realize, you know how you can tell the New Yorkers, here's all these guys from Florida, got long pants on, got big sweat socks up to their thing, and they've got two pairs of pants on, they've got scarves and hats, and New York comes out with a pair of Bermuda shorts and a shirt.
And what'd you come out with?
I came out with long pants, a hat.
Well, listen, I'm from New York, and yesterday was 38 degrees. I would have gone out there in an igloo suit. What are you kidding me?
It was 51 freaking degrees out there on the golf course.
Well, you know what it is? It's that your blood thins out, right, when you move down here. Because I used to be a New Yorker, then I lived in L.A., then I lived in Florida.
When you're in New York,
you're always a New Yorker. But what happens is when you're in New York and it's 20 degrees, you get used to that. So when you come down here and it's 40 degrees, you think it's beautiful and warm and an amazing day. But when you live down here and it's 80 degrees and you go down to 40 degrees, you think it's freezing. So
Go down to 60 degrees,
really,
it's cold.
You know, that's really, it's all relative,
How
isn't
cold
it?
was it this morning?
This morning when I got
Actually,
into
it was
my car,
beautiful.
it was 57.
57.
57.
All right, because our guest came wrapped up like a Twinkie today. What did you say? Huh?
Was that you?
I thought it was like frostbitten. She was
Wait
coming
a
from the
second.
North
No, it was
Pole.
beautiful.
Here is a professional model that wears
We'll get
almost
to her in a
nothing.
minute. We'll get to
and
her in
she
a
gets
minute.
cold, and she's
She
on the
gets cold,
ocean in
yes.
cold weather.
That's right.
Let me tell you.
She gets cold. But you know
I
what?
was looking so forward to the show, Freddie. I haven't seen her in a long time, and I still have memories of her when I saw her the last time.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. Now, some people wanted us to show
Connecticut.
Yes.
on the camera.
Okay, take your glasses off. Put oh.
The
wow.
lovely, fabulous, funny Connecticut.
Hey, Connecticut, you're between
Hello.
the pipes. Say hi.
Hello.
Hello, baby.
Hello, Gracie.
Yes, hello, great. We always talk about everything we never talk about dating.
Yes, we're going to talk about dating because Sunday is Valentine's Day.
Yes, it
And
is.
What are you doing?
My crack team has been working all night about how to get a reservation, a late reservation, because we're guys, and guys are stupid, and guys,
Well, some of us are.
somebody comes
Not only
over-
how, but where is the best place to get a reservation?
Yeah,
for
almost
Valentine's
impossible.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
It's
finish
almost,
your story.
it's almost
Yep.
impossible. I've been calling. My team has been calling for 2 days because it's late. So everything's booked up. There is no reservations. So what do? They have Open Table. And what is Open Table?
Oh, on your
Open Table is a prescription for disaster. Because you're gonna go there with somebody that you care about, you didn't remember. You're gonna be on Open Table. You're gonna be waiting for an hour.
Yeah.
So maybe you get her all liquor up or something, because you gotta do something. But if the person don't drink, you in hell.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a great chance if you're at the bar waiting to actually snuggle in close and look eye to eye. Because when you're sitting at a table, you're across each other, and it's not really personal. But if you're sitting at the bar waiting for the open table, you can really snuggle in close and connect. So it's actually a better way to spend your Valentine's Day.
It's a great plan.
And as I mentioned yesterday, it's much, if you're frugal like me, and unfortunately I date frugal men usually too, and I've got to
It's okay for
change
you to
that
be
this
frugal,
year.
but don't let the men be.
February 15th is a better day.
But you want to date this one
But
tonight?
February 15th is a better day to celebrate Valentine's Day
No,
because
no,
you
no,
have
no,
more
no, no, no.
opportunity.
Don't
Why
even-
do you have to go by what they
All right.
say is a Valentine's
Let me tell you what I
Day?
did, Freddie.
Every day
Don't
should
even-
be
don't even
Valentine's
go
Day.
down that road.
Let me tell you guys how to do this the right way. So all you guys that are listening, take it from a man that's been on this planet a long time. I went and I ordered 2 dozen stone crabs. I went and I got underwear with hearts
so
on it.
nice.
Underwear with hearts.
Yeah,
For
so
you
I
or
kinda-
for her?
But
Well,
are they
for me.
edible underwear with
you got-
hearts?
Oh, no.
Whoa. You bought yourself a pair of underwear with hearts?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So
now
now what
that
I-
she's going to
so
die
what-
laughing to
I
death.
don't know if I can do this joke and be shut off. So, okay. So she's going to sit down. I had flowers ordered and strawberries.
Flowers and underwear. We got that.
No, wait, flowers. Because I'm going to have my heart on. My heart on my...
Ooh,
on my shorts.
can he
said
say
heart.
that, Connecticut?
He said heart. Connecticut.
No,
he said
He said
heart,
heart
on.
Heart on my shorts.
Yeah, he said,
Connecticut.
no, he said
Don't
heart.
buzz me yet. I didn't do
Yeah,
anything
they
wrong.
buzzed you. They buzzed you.
Oh, did you buzz me?
Yes.
Oh, good. And then we're going to sit down, have a nice dinner with stone crabs and flowers and chocolate. Is that, am I right?
Time out. You're going to have stone crabs for dinner. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a salad first.
Are you
wine.
making this dinner or you bought it
He
pre-made?
bought the stone crab.
I paid $40 extra for it to come in all prepared, set up for my wife, and then afterwards we sit down. It's romantic.
That's
Okay,
lovely.
I
But,
just
but
have
hold on.
Isn't that a good way?
Hold on. So getting back to the story, when you go to the bar,
Right.
and every other guy who is an idiot, there's 400 guys at this bar
That are idiots.
that are all waiting
I mean,
for the same
idiots
seats.
because they didn't reserve a
They didn't
reservation.
reserve
in advance.
a reservation.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
wait a minute. So I call, and my team call. We call 56 places,
I believe
Right.
that.
and you can't get a reservation. You cannot
Right.
get a reservation. So what you end up doing is you become creative.
Okay.
And I know you, man.
Give
you
me
are
something
creative.
That's what
creative you're
today's that's what today's theme is going to
Go
be
ahead.
all about. It's about creating love because you're an idiot.
Okay, but Freddie, your
No,
date.
wait. I want to hear what he did.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What did you do?
Well, I don't know if I should say that because
Yes.
we're being listened to down at Whitehall, and if I give away all my juices, I'm
No,
going to get in a lot
don't
of trouble.
Don't do it.
But I will tell you a story that this did not work for me last year either. I sent flowers to someone, and it went to somebody else.
Ooh.
And somebody else ended up calling me.
Did you call flowers?
How could it go to somebody
1-800
else?
flower
Yeah,
delivery,
you know
whatever
what?
it
They
is.
had such a. You know what he said is true. They had such a problem last year.
Yes.
With the flowers going to the wrong place, wrong people, and coming in dead. That they had to do a whole new marketing.
But you know
campaign.
what? Maybe it made a connection between two people. When you never know,
No,
right?
the lady called to thank me. She says, "What do you want me to do?" And I says, "Keep them," because they sent me another set. But the bottom line was, I'm waiting for a phone call. I didn't get any appreciation, and then somebody else calls. Holy mackerel! So this year I try to play it safe. It's just a giant mess. But anyway,
Let me tell everyone what to do. You do it a week before Valentine. I went and I had this all done a week before. Of course, my wife likes to be surprised, so I made sure that everything was
well,
there.
when you wear your heart underwear, she's gonna be surprised, my friend. Because I'm thinking, I have a visual right now. I feel like fainting.
She
I'm
probably
gonna
will
faint.
too.
Are
She
you gonna
probably
pick me
will
up if I faint?
Okay.
You know, right now I'm wearing nice underwear. I could take my everything off and show it to you.
Les, you don't have Les, you own the thong. You own one thong, and you wear it 7 days a week.
But I wash it.
Yeah, when you take a shower.
No,
I know.
when I go to the gym,
You do that marine bath. you wash your underwear.
You get one for that one.
Okay,
Are we
guys,
still
I've
on
been
the
trying
air?
to cut in for like the last 2 minutes. You
Yes,
guys have the gift of gab today.
God forbid you could.
So today you guys have the gift of gab, right?
That's
So
'cause he
this is
brought
a
me
very
coffee and I'm
funny.
flying.
This is a very funny story I heard on another iHeart station this morning. They were doing a bit about people calling in for Valentine's Day and what they do that's edible for Valentine's Day. Like, what do they do to themselves and what do they do to their partners that's edible? And a guest, and this was on another iHeart station this morning, and I was cracking up. They were cracking up.
Probably
the
the
host.
Penthouse.
The hosts were cracking up so hard they had to actually cut to commercial in the middle of it. The guest calls up, and it's a woman, and she says, I bought edible chocolate hearts for my spouse for Valentine's Day, and I put them on all my private parts, and I got so heated up and excited when I put the hearts on me that they melted.
She became the giant chocolate blob.
Then by the time she got to see her husband, she had melted chocolate oozing out of all her parts.
What's wrong with that?
I mean,
All right, listen,
can you imagine?
We're gonna do a new format today. So let's do this. Let's Connecticut. Let's take a break.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break
Connecticut's
now,
blushing from
and then
that
we'll-
one.
And we're going to bring our guest of the day.
Okay.
Now give out the phone number because if you have a funny story or you want to tell us a disaster or if you're one of the boys and you forgot that you have to do something on Sunday, what's the number, Les?
The number is 800-889-0267. You're listening to us in New York or watching us in New York. This is all toll free. When we get back, we want to thank one of the gentlemen that helped make this show possible. We're going on a break now, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right, we'll be right back.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on their show. Share your good news. Just call 888-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 888-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
And we're back
On WBZT.
12:30 WBZT, and you can see us on amp2.tv. Hopefully the stream is better today. Yes, Liz, thank you for the it ain't working, Freddie.
Well, you know, if I don't complain a little, we don't get anything changed.
Well, you don't have to complain a little, a lot, or anything in between, but we're working on it to make
Resolves the issue.
Make it all good. But anyway, I am excited to introduce. You like the way we segue into?
Oh, I'm very good.
Solution?
I'm very good because I can look at it and don't have to open my mouth.
That's right. This is the lovely Lisa Dwoskin. Let me tell you,
Lisa.
She's definitely the lovely Lisa Dwoskin.
And Lisa is she's on here because she's lovely, and we're going to have her on for our tribute to Valentine's Day.
Cool.
So you're going to get the number off if anybody has a story. And no, you cannot date Lisa because if you see the people she dates. She sent me a picture of her boyfriend. It broke my phone. His muscle broke my phone.
My God. I saw the picture of him and I want to date him.
Wait, he's not my boyfriend.
Oh, really?
No, let's get that clear. I don't have a boyfriend.
Well, let me tell you.
He's an admirer of mine.
All right, but you got hundreds of admirers.
Well, he's
101.
Right?
Well, if she stood up and showed her body, you'd understand why. She's absolutely fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
And
she's
at
perfect.
63, she's unbelievable.
Ooh, I would smack him for that.
Well, Lisa is starting a show here on Sunday. You're going to tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Good.
And then we'll talk a little bit about your history. And then I have a couple of games that I came up with.
All right.
I want to end.
This is Freaky Friday. We have to do whatever we want, right?
Fix your earhead.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
Earhead?
You're leaning. You're leaning.
Cockeye, that's what's the matter. But he's
Your
cockeye
head,
anyway.
Now you have.
I just had my hair
Now you
done.
have a line across your head.
Oh,
you have.
man, I just
you
had
have
my
Jew
hair.
hair. Yeah, you hair. All right, why don't you?
I don't really have great
It's
hair.
as
What the
screwy
hell
as
is that?
he is.
Okay, why don't
You're funny.
Now you look at it funny. But anyway, Lisa, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going to happen this Sunday?
Okay, so my show is starting on Sunday from 1 to 2 on what station, Freddie?
WZZR.
We can't look at you.
No,
You just
okay.
look ridiculous.
94.3 FM
There you
and
go.
1230. That's 94.3 FM, the
Okay,
real radio,
1230.
and 1230 WBZT, which is the studio right now.
I like the way you do that,
Perfect.
Freddie. WB.
Yeah, I like
I was
that.
told that if I don't say it that way, I can't say it.
Howard Stern.
Sounds good. So anyway, it's about transforming your mind, body, spirit. And it's going to talk about wellness, spiritual enlightenment, exercise, nutrition, just how to have a happier, healthier life. So I'm very excited. My first guest will be Rocky Johnson,
Whoa.
Dwayne Johnson's father.
Wow, I'm going to listen to that one.
Yeah, and we might have some special callers calling in, surprise guests,
Yes.
which I can't.
Now, Les, you know who Rocky Johnson Sr. is, right?
Yes, that's the rock.
He created. It was his family that created wrestling today.
He was a great wrestler.
He was
in
a
his day.
champion.
Yeah.
56-time champion.
Yeah.
56 times. That's almost unheard
And
of.
let me just tell you something. His son is the coolest guy in the world. I have heard
he's
from
awesome.
people. He won't remember. I met him once at the Mercedes dealership, and we just started talking. He is the nicest guy I've ever met in this in the entertainment industry. He really is.
He's very down to earth.
Very
yeah,
down to earth.
Very.
Yep.
He's a great guy. So
Lisa, you
anyway-
make me want to stand up taller. I'll
Oh,
tell you
you
that
know,
much.
I
Look at her
always
posture.
get that about my posture.
Absolutely
My
wonderful.
mom was a model, so when I was young, she would make me walk with books on my head just so I would sit up straight. Then I became a horseback rider, and I would show hunter, jumper, equestrian, and so you always have to sit
Yeah.
up straight. And then
Yeah.
now I'm a fitness expert. I'm all about holding in the abs and shoulders back. So thank you.
she
You
looks
got to give a
great.
compliment where a compliment is due.
I mean, she's great. So continue.
So what is your show going to be about, Lisa?
It's going to be about teaching people how to become more mindful, be more living in the moment of here and now, self-love, self-esteem, self-worth, to love themselves, be kinder to themselves, and just have a happier life and a healthier life.
Well, you know what you said, Joe. I love myself a lot, and why do people get nervous when I go to bed by myself? But anyhow, I want you to
ring the bell.
Talk to me about that book you wrote. I read your book.
Where's my sound effect? Where's the book? Nothing. Okay.
I read your book. I read your amazing. Talk about it and where they can get this book.
Okay, and it's on my website, Lisa Dwoskin. It's LisaDwoskin.com.
Hey, Lisa, you ever going to get married and change that last name?
Well, I did. My name was Lisa Dwoskin Waitera. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
my God, what happened to
I
Jones?
got rid of the
Maybe to
Waitera.
Jones.
Lisa Jones. That would be
Lisa Jones.
My name went to Liz Goodman Pilkington.
Oh my God.
Not
no.
so easy either.
I know, Les. There's a
Well, that was
joke
so
there.
much
You
fun.
got to leave it right on the table.
No, I can't.
Got to leave that one alone.
Every time
Leave
I
it
say
alone.
something, I get a fine.
Oh, okay, all right. So
I've
back
got
to the
two.
book.
Yes, back to your book. I want to hear about the book.
So the book is about spiritual enlightenment. It's a memoir of my journey towards spiritual enlightenment,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all about mind, body, spirit. Again, nutrition, fitness, exercise, mindset. People really enjoyed the book. It's a very easy read.
I enjoyed reading it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited. And I just wrote a second book. I finished a month ago, and we're starting on Valentine's Day my new show. And my new book is about spiritual love, universal love, relationships. So that should be interesting. I'm excited.
So are
about
you
that.
going to have like speed dating on your show? Or?
No, I'm going to have some celebrities.
I did
Give us a tease as to who
your
these
first
celebrities
show,
are?
Well, before that, your
Speed
first show,
sex, I like.
Yeah, you just
Speed
think about those
dating.
new
I
underwear.
don't
Cannot get
even
his
date.
mind out of the gutter today, Connecticut.
sex.
Just think about that underwear you bought. But anyway, your first show I got to produce, and you had Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, and he'll be back.
So
He'll
you're going to
be
have him
one
on
of
your
my
show?
guests.
One of the all-time greatest
Any
football
others?
players that
I saw-
ever lived.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And you also had the singing group, Bad Boys.
Inner Circle,
Inner
yeah.
Circle was
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
amazing.
she was at another station, which I know, Ken. I'm not going to say who
No, you
it
better
is.
not.
But she brought in some real dynamite pieces, and the thing is that you've only been in the game with me for about
in general,
about 7 months. 6
not
months.
even 3.5 months.
And here you are, and we're gonna be announcing hopefully in a couple of weeks you're gonna be in the movie.
Yeah, and a
Can't wait.
TV show. Yay!
What
We can't announce anything
We
yet.
can't
Are
do
there
it
some
yet.
quick fix-it tips that you can give us in terms of like what you prescribe as a great weight loss or health, tip for people?
Yeah.
Something they could do at home without having to go through a whole process, just something right away they can get started with?
Okay, before I do that, I just want to mention one thing. The celebrities that I had on the show and Inner Circle, what amazed me so much was when I had them on my show, and especially Lawrence Taylor, when I start talking to whoever it is about spiritual enlightenment and self-love, they open up and they all have a story that's so deep and heartfelt. And even Lawrence Taylor was talking about when he was addicted to drugs and the hardships he went through. And I love that. So my show is really going to be about digging in deep to the people's soul and bringing out what makes them happy, what made them unhappy, how they can make their lives better.
You changed his life.
If you want to talk to Lisa right now, you can call her at 800-889-0267. Ask her any question you want, and we'll be taking a break in about another minute.
But
And
before you
to
do,
answer your question.
and before you even answer that
Yeah.
question, so I just want to make sure I understand your philosophy is not just about the outward appearance, but it's really geared towards fixing the soul.
Oh, for sure. This mind,
that.
body,
Love it.
and spirit. And too many people worry about the physicality of how they look and not how they feel and what's going on in their mind.
Well, listen,
and their spirit.
if I'm in the gym with you, I'm gonna worry about physicality.
Whenever he says with you, I just want to say God bless you.
Are there going to be more than one person there?
If I'm
It's
in
me,
a-
you, and Chew.
God bless you.
Can I Can I finish the bit?
Yeah.
If I'm in a gym with you or
God bless
you,
him.
we use.
Freddie is from
use.
Brooklyn, guys, and there's no getting away from it. Please, go with use, guys.
I probably
Forget about it.
I probably go hide under a barbell or something because.
Come on.
Oh, are you kidding? First of all, I've produced your photos, and I see the line is coming down, and we're waiting for the right moment to publish the posters.
Yeah.
Listen, Lisa, I seen pictures of you that most guys just dream about. So
I saw pictures of the guy that's after her, and that's what I dream about. Folks, we're going to take our break, our second break.
Okay, then I'll come back and answer the question.
And we'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Zoop.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on their show. Share your good news. Just call 888-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 888-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I want to tell you about something that's happening this coming Tuesday at the South County Civic Center at 16700 Jog Road from 3 to 6. It's Dr. Anthony Pinozzo is going to do his first worldwide seminar right down here in Delray Beach. Dr. Pinozzo is the famous musculoskeletal doctor who graduated from Ohio State University in medicine, and he's able to diagnose, treat the cause of your pain without surgery or drugs. If you want to get a hold of Dr. Pinozzo, you can call him at 561-381-5800, and I guarantee, and he guarantees, once he sees you, you might never, ever, 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 ever have to go in for surgery. Dr. Pinozzo was one of the all-time greatest musculoskeletal physicians, probably anywhere in the world. You want to talk to him? 561-381-5800, or come to our seminar. It'll be Tuesday at 3 to 6, which is the 16th, from 16700 Jog Road, and now back to Mr. S.
Well, you know, the funny thing here is that Dr. Pinozzo plays on 94.3 on Sundays, Lisa, right before your grand opening.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So he's going to be on, and you're going to see him when you come in, and And we're going to be doing your bit and your show, and everybody's excited, and we're going to see what's going to happen with it.
And I was on his show. I like him a lot.
he's a
He
great
was
guy.
great.
He's
I
one
can't wait to meet him and have him cure my migraines.
The beauty of Dr. Pinozzo and you is you're going to see him. You're going to take care of the mind and body. He's going to take care of the people with pain, and together. We got a mitzvah, right? A mitzvah.
You know, you look like Moses when you do all that flailing. With the hands.
I told you why
That's how
Moses.
Jews speak,
I
though.
know.
We just can't help
You all
ourselves.
look like Moses, and then who are you, Mrs. Moses?
We've got someone from Miami, Freddie. So our signal goes really far.
We got a phone call.
We got Tanya from Miami.
Oh, Tanya from Miami.
Hey, Tanya, how you doing?
Hi, Tanya.
Hello. How's it going?
Everything's going good, Tanya. Who do you want to speak to? Me, Freddie, or the beautiful Liz, or the absolutely breathtaking Lisa? You pick.
Well, since Lisa's my best friend, no offense to all of you guys, I want to talk to Lisa.
You got it.
So, hi, Boone. I call her Boone. This girl is the epitome of fitness. She is amazing. She actually started Zumba with the founder of Zumba. She is a Zumba dancer, great personal trainer.
Oh, this is Tanya who wiggled her butt on the cameras.
Yeah.
At the last
That's
show we did.
Freddie, Tanya.
Did she ever work at 1440 gym?
Which gym?
Did you ever work at a gym in Fort Lauderdale?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry, because I knew a Tanya who was a dancer that worked there, then moved to Miami. So go ahead, please.
What was it that you did on the show? What's that dance called that you teach? That crazy sexual kind of dance?
Oh, Tanya, I'm going to love with you right now.
What is that, Tanya? The what's that called?
Booty bounce?
No, the other one that you did on my show when you got up and started doing it.
Oh, I was twerking.
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 She did the
So-
twerk.
What was that?
The studio at NN will never be the same.
So we got to tell a funny story. So I got these lashes put on yesterday because I'm doing a photo shoot.
I was about
tomorrow.
to ask you. It's kind of windy in here.
Yeah. So
Really windy.
Funny.
It must be the lashes.
They're blowing, baby.
last night I was nervous about it because I didn't like how they felt. So I was calling Tanya. So I got out of the shower, no makeup on. I had my hair tied up in a bun. And I'm texting her before I got in the shower about, are they too long? How do they feel? Like, what are they supposed to look like? She goes, send me a picture. So I take a picture, and I mean, nobody. She could have blackmailed me with this picture. No makeup,
Tanya, let
hair
me
up
give you
in
my
a
email,
bun.
please.
I'll post it on my Instagram.
Oh,
God, I love you, Tanya.
Oh, post it. That would be
So
great.
we're going back and forth, and we're cracking up, and here comes Freddie texting me about today's show, and I'm hysterical laughing, and I get him on the phone, still standing out of the shower, wet, dripping wet, with him on the phone, telling him the story, and only would I tell this to Freddie. Now I'm telling it to everybody.
I'm very
So
excited about
it
the
was-
story. You got the whole half hour by yourself.
The funny
wind
thing,
excites you, though.
the funny thing is that 911, the police scanner said drowning victim, eyelash is the reason
Well,
why.
let me tell you something, honey.
They do look fabulous,
You
though.
never,
Thank you.
ever.
Thank you.
No one's going to look at you. Have a beautiful face, but let me tell you, I'm not focused on your face right now.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
no,
you're talking
the
about
body.
dripping wet out of the shower. I don't know how any man could look at your face.
So, Tanya, how did that picture look?
Yeah. So let's go on track, everybody. Back on track.
Yes,
Yeah. Back on
Tanya,
on
why did you call
Tanya.
to speak to your lovely best friend here today? What is the question you have for her, for all of our listeners to hear?
My question?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. So you got the lashes for a photo shoot?
Yeah, I'm doing a photo shoot with David Martino.
Oh, Martino.
I know him.
Martino. And he's going to barter with me. I'm going to do a couple commercials for him on the air.
Oh,
and
great.
he's a phenomenal
I heard of him.
photographer.
Yes, I did. I
Oh
heard of
my
him.
God. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
thank
Yeah,
you for
well,
the good advice
you're
about
gonna
the
love
lashes.
the lashes
Tanya.
once you get used to them.
And now
Give you
you
a
wear
couple of-
lashes all the
couple of
time?
tips if you want.
How long do they last? I always thought they just put them on that day and you wash them off that night. This is something different?
No, these
Yeah,
they go
there's
in
different
between.
kinds.
your
There's
lashes.
Tattooed
There's
in.
the temporary ones, which you take them off daily. And then these are like, they call them extensions.
Oh, I saw
They
that.
put
Yeah,
them
yeah.
on with surgical glue. So
I saw
you
that.
cannot remove them yourself unless you want to rip out your lash.
Oh,
What
right.
does that mean? You put
And
them
they
on with
just-
surgical
yeah,
glue?
and
They
they just
literally stay on
fall
for how
off
long?
on their own. Like, if you wanted them to fall all the way off, like it might take a couple months. But I get refills, let's say, every 3 to 4 weeks. when they start looking like they need a refresher.
So you never have normal lashes? You have them all the time? Don't they annoy you?
Tanya, I want you to come into our show.
Tanya, why don't
Freaky
you
Friday?
why don't you
annoying in
come
the
and do the
beginning.
lashes on the
You know what I always say? Women have it made. Women could put on false eyelashes. Women could put on lipstick. They could do this stuff to pump up their boobies. They could put stuff in to make their tushy look nice. We can't. This is this. This
Guys,
is
you guys can do the
Men
same
doing
thing.
these
How can we
things
do that?
all the time now.
Hey,
Listen,
but-
I'll take you to a
but
doctor.
Freddie,
We'll get
guess
you tushy
what?
pump.
All the stuff we do is for guys.
Oh,
and you guys don't have to
Well,
bother
you
with
know what? I
half of
don't
the
agree
shit
with
we do.
that.
So
I
consider
do
yourself
things
lucky.
to make me feel better. And if you
Yeah.
do things for a guy, then I feel like that's not really what we're here for. We're supposed to do
Listen,
things because
listen.
we want to
Hold
feel
on,
better.
hold on. Listen, you do things for you to feel better, but you want every guy to look at you.
That's
Come on.
not
You wear a
necessarily
bikini. You
true.
wear a bikini because you're looking at yourself in the mirror, right?
Right.
First of all, I don't put on bikinis since
Well,
I
there you have
had
it. So that's the end of the conversation.
But no, I don't agree. Don't you think that you need to do things for yourself to feel better?
Yeah.
It's not about
I know.
attracting a man all the
Oh,
time.
no,
You
not
have
at
to
all.
feel
No,
better.
it's true.
Well,
Both.
that's
I
all
think
kinds of
both.
the-
I
Hey,
agree with what you're saying to make
I
yourself
totally
feel better,
disagree.
but also for
I agree
men
with
too.
Freddie.
It's for both things, but
For
you
both,
do need
for
to
both.
feel better
Correct.
about yourself because how
Correct,
can you attract
correct.
anybody,
So-
male
so-
or female, into your life if you don't feel better about yourself?
I go to
agree.
the gym every day because it makes me feel better.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
That's my
makes me
point.
feel
And
better.
all
But a
the
woman-
women
but-
look
Not
at
just
you
to
more,
look
right?
But a woman looks fantastic because she wants people to notice.
Of
her.
course.
I mean, the cosmetic industry, the $billions
Billions and billions.
and bikinis and those short skirts, and you wear da-da-da-dun-dun. I mean, this guy's wearing hearts on his underwear. I mean, come on now. That's for him.
Yeah, I just got
Absolutely
a call
not.
here. Let me see what they're saying about the show today.
Anyway, moving on. So,
We wanted to hear her
It
tips.
says,
but
it says,
she
it says
started to
keep
say-
it up. And I said, as long as Lisa is here, I'm okay. Take that any way you want it, I heart. I'm doing it no matter what.
Oh, God.
all right. So Tanya, you're going to be tuning in on Sunday when Lisa does her grand opening show?
When is your show? Tell us all about your show. What time it is? What you're going to talk
Yes, I
about?
just asked a question.
Oh, I know. I heard it somewhere, Freddie.
I just asked a question to the person on the phone.
Oh, Tanya.
Yeah, but then you cut me off.
Oh,
Freddie.
oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, this
Tanya.
guy, not all the guys from Brooklyn are like this guy. He just asked a question.
God.
Take
Tanya,
it easy.
she's your friend. I'm just looking at. I think she is drop dead hot. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
great.
Okay, go
That's
ahead.
awesome. So, Lise, the bonus on the lashes, like, not only do they make you look good, but in my case, like, I was wearing to work because my job is fitness. So I go to the gym, and my job is to get sweaty and get people in shape. But anyway, like, you want to look your best for work, and we that work in gyms, like, we don't show up in heels and a suit and, looking all sharp like most people do when they go to work. So we got to dress up in other ways. So we pick a nice outfit, and then the women like to do some makeup. So, I would wear eye makeup, but with all the sweating, by the end of your workout, you look like a clown, like your makeup's like all over the place. It's not cool. It's not a good look. So with the lashes, like, that reduces or actually cancels the need for any makeup, really. Like, your lashes and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Well, trust me. The lashes are okay, but sweaty.
Nobody's looking at her lashes.
That's
Let's
right.
just
Sweaty,
put it there.
not sweaty. It doesn't make a difference. I mean, and I seen Tanya too. It doesn't make it. You could be as sweaty as you want. You get more attractive as you get more sweaty.
And Tanya's going to be on my show. So, Tanya, thank you so much for calling. And I'm definitely going to have you on my show talking about fitness and fitness tips and nutrition. So, that'll be on Sundays at 1 o'clock on 94.3. So, thank you for calling.
And Freddie, you had a game you wanted to play,
All right,
right?
you guys have a great weekend, everybody.
Hey, thanks,
Bye,
Tanya.
Tanya.
Thank you,
Tanya.
We're now going to go to Freddie's game. Go, buddy.
Freddie, can I just say
Yes,
one thing
absolutely.
to answer your question?
Thank you. Bringing it all
Fitness
full
tips,
circle.
really a quick thing for everyone to do to get in better shape. Planks. Planks are the number one form of exercise.
What is that?
You get on your
Plank?
elbows, you're parallel to the floor, your feet are underneath you, you're kind of on your toes. You lift your body up off the floor. Hold it for 30 to 60 seconds. The stronger you get, the longer you can hold it. You're really utilizing your core, but you're working your entire body. So that, and cut out a little bit of sugar or a lot of sugar in your diet, those two things alone will really...
Plank isn't like wood. You mean it's just a
No,
form?
It's a form of exercise.
It's one of every issue of Men's Health magazine. For men, for their cores, they do the
Yeah,
plank.
yeah.
On your toes, like a push-up, but you're on
Right,
your elbows.
and you're on your elbows, or you can be on your palms.
Using your own body weight.
Yeah.
then? Is
Yeah.
that what
It's a
you're
plank.
saying?
You
Your own
go on your
core.
elbows
Wait,
and you lay like a...
we got 44 minutes. I want you to talk about what your
Just
game.
take it easy. I just got a text. My mother in Puerto Rico doesn't know how to use the oven, so I got to hurry up the show. I got to tell her how to use the oven. But anyway, all right, it's a true statement.
You can see
now,
what
Valentine's Day is on Sunday, okay? And I don't know if you have a significant other or
No,
others
my
or whatever you
kids
do.
are gonna be my
But
Valentine.
you've
Too
dated
sweet.
other people on Valentine's Day. You've been in a
Right.
relationship. You were married the whole night, right?
Yeah.
What do you give a woman? What do you give a woman who's physically in shape and does all this? What do? You give her a headlock for Valentine's Day? What do you do?
I know the answer.
Well, I'm not asking you.
Oh,
What do
but
you
I'm a
mean,
guy.
What do you give a woman?
What do you give a woman in at your category? What do you do? Do you do
Love
dinner?
and
'Cause
kindness. That's what I would
because
say.
you
and a
eat-
lot of hugs.
Because when you eat, you barely eat. You eat like a rabbit.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I was with a lunch. I eat tuna.
I
right?
eat a lot, more than anyone in this room.
But
That's
I'm
why
missing
I'm
the
fit.
game here, Freddie. What's the game?
Well,
we
that
have
was
a
just
game.
a question.
That's a
that
question
they
that
sent
someone
in.
asked
It's
us.
not a game. Okay. The game. Now you should know this,
Okay.
but I don't think the other guys will know. What is the percentage of the human body is water? What percentage is
I know.
water?
You
Is
know,
it
it's
50,
like
66%,
80 or
75%,
It
or
is
80%?
78.8%
okay,
water.
80, and I'm saying 80. I rounded it up.
No, you're right. No, it's okay.
So the game is a Q&A. That's our game?
I knew that. Okay, go
What
ahead.
else do you think? We don't have any budget for anything else.
I don't know. I thought maybe you came up with something clever and quick.
Well, let me see what you came up with there,
I
Einstein.
only came up with the idea of like having her give us information about these crazy, silly celebrity diets that people talk about, like this cauliflower soup diet and this,
about our
5-week,
game?
5-meal diet. There's just some
Freddie?
wacky diets.
I like the game.
Hold on a second. 66% is the right answer.
Oh, wow.
You want
See
to
how
do
bad I am?
diets? I don't. She doesn't do
She
diets.
doesn't do diets.
No, I believe in eating whole, clean foods.
Yeah.
And a lot of protein.
Right.
Carbs, fat is good for you. And
Good
just
fat.
good
Nuts,
fats.
right?
Yeah, like nuts, almond butter, avocado.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing for people to realize is to keep a low sugar diet. That's it.
What about
low
carbs?
sugar. No, carbs
They're
are
good carbs.
fine, especially if you're exercising. You need carbs. So carbs are very important.
You know your
Fat
stuff,
is
honey.
important.
'Cause
Oh
I
yeah.
read the- I read the-
but
the
you
same
know the
thing.
water. Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself getting that one wrong. Thing for people to realize is to keep a low sugar diet. That's it.
What about
low
carbs?
sugar. No, carbs
They're
are
good carbs.
fine, especially if you're exercising. You need carbs. So carbs are very important.
You know your
Fat
stuff,
is
honey.
important.
'Cause
Oh
I
yeah.
read the-
but you
the
know
same
the
thing.
water. Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting that one wrong.
I know. I thought you would get that one right.
Speaking of
Yeah, but
water,
that's
Wait,
not-
let me drink some.
But wait, what you say is 100% right. 'Cause I like to work out a lot, and one of the things when I started doing no carbs, I went on the Atkins diet. I started getting sick.
Oh, and you can't even think
No,
straight. You
so-
lose your
no,
mind.
my doctor said, Wes, eat good carbs, like you said,
Right, you need 'em.
avocados, nuts.
Well, those are
oatmeal.
actually the fat. So the good carbs would be brown rice,
I eat that.
whole wheat pasta,
Oh, eat that.
whole wheat bread.
Oh, eat that.
Anything like that would be the
And avocado.
carbs.
I got-
Oatmeal,
Let me tell you a great
grain.
thing that I have in the morning before I work out. Whole wheat
Okay,
toast.
wait a minute. Wait.
I'm totally so don't forget the show. Whole wheat toast.
Speaking of
Oh,
water,
I love
Is
that.
that great?
how
Great.
important is it to drink water?
Well,
every day?
right
That's
now,
the most
that-
important.
you
But
know-
see, that's very impure water.
Well, I filled it up over here with the
Okay.
distilled pure water here
Well-
at iHeartRadio, a clear channel.
They don't have a budget for water either.
You know that I am
Freddie.
drinking a water that's made from air, and it's called Sky H2O.
Yeah, I heard.
And the beauty of our water is if you think about water, it comes from the ground, and there's a lot of problems with it coming from the ground to begin with, besides the metals and the contaminants and the impurities.
That's true.
We're also depleting our Earth's water resources. Our water comes from the condensation in the air, and the beauty about that is
Wow.
it never gets contaminated to begin with. So when we're purifying it, we don't have to take out the harmful metals and contaminants that are in it. So what
Wow.
I like to say is their water is smart, our
That's
water
kinda
is
cool, huh,
smarter
Freddie?
because it never gets dirty to begin with.
Which is
So when
great.
you look at
Wow.
TDS levels, the lower the number, the better it is for you, because the TDS is the dissolved solids that are in your water. Some people like to have metals in their water, but I like my water pure.
Right.
I like metals in my minerals in my water.
But you
New
can.
York?
But isn't it better to control the minerals than to use the minerals that are in the fish poop that's coming out of the water?
But controlling anything becomes a question of anything. I mean, let me ask you a question. If you have pollution in the air, is it going to be in the water?
Well, let me answer that question.
Very good
How do you
question.
think water gets into the lakes and the rivers? Doesn't it come from the air first?
Yes, but it's filtered through a natural. New York is filtered through a natural system.
Oh, New York's got the best water in the
And
world.
our air water is filtered through a patented, purified system.
Oh,
So the best water you can drink is distilled water.
New York
Why?
water.
Yeah, but it tastes like this.
You can't drink it because it's too low, the pH balance.
How do we get onto water?
I
don't know.
Discussing
Back to my
Here,
survey.
I'll end this really quickly. Drink water all day
Yes,
long.
no matter what
like
it is,
at
drink
least
it.
8 to
Listen,
10 glasses
I got another
or
question
more.
for you. Is your thumb as long as your nose?
Ooh.
Is it? I don't know.
Oh, it's a question.
Why should it be as long as your nose? What does that have to
She's
do with
got a
it?
true, true or false? Is everybody's thumb as long as your nose? True
I
or
would
false?
say
What do you think? Hold on.
true.
I guess so.
I would say
It's
true.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, what a question. It's a real question.
I like these
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Everybody's measuring their thumb.
I
right
had
now.
plastic surgery. I had my nose made smaller. What does that mean?
That means you're an idiot. Anyway, a sneeze occurs.
See, then he beautified himself. He said,
That's
men
right.
don't
He
do
does.
that.
This guy is a walking contradiction. Okay, a sneeze occurs at about 100 miles an hour. True or false?
Yeah, true.
False.
That's true. It's true.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
wow.
One bell for the Jewish boy from Brooklyn.
That's fast.
Take it. I'm going to take that bell away from you.
And it's dangerous if you hold a sneeze in.
that
That's
is
very
very
dangerous.
You want to hear something funny? I never heard the question.
Oh.
I just said true. I took the SATs.
Okay, I got another one. Cells related to blank divide remarkably faster than other cells in the body. Eyesight cells, the eye or the hair? Which is it?
What was the question? Cells related to what?
Cells related to blank, either eyesight or hair, divide remarkably faster
Hair.
than
Hair.
other cells in the body.
Hair.
You got it right. It's
Because I had a hair transplant.
Ring.
See, that's a second thing he's doing to beautify himself, and he just finished saying that women
Listen,
do it,
this
men don't.
this guy, he eats.
So our hair, nose.
He eats plastic panties for breakfast. I know that.
No, for dinner with my stone crabs.
Nice.
Let me ask you a
Oh,
question.
I love
chocolate
stone
candies
Stone
do-
crabs.
chocolate.
Stone crabs.
But with you, chocolate panties will certainly heat up fast. So
Do
I
you know
don't
when
know.
I gave my? Do you know when
Thank
I
you.
gave my 85 and 86-year-old parents last year?
What?
For their birthday?
What?
I gave them
chocolate panties?
edible underwear.
No, you
Oh,
did
that's
not.
Yeah, I did.
adorable. I
They
love
loved
that.
it.
The problem is,
that's
Freddie ate
great.
half of it before he went
No,
in
the
there.
problem is my father. He said he's a diabetic. He couldn't eat them.
So are you.
Les,
Yeah, but it was a gift, Les.
Okay, more questions.
stone
smallest-
crabs. Where'd you get them from? I'm sorry,
That's
Freddie.
okay.
Joe's
I'll tell
stone
you,
crabs?
No, there's a place in Fort Lauderdale. You know Delaware Farms.
Oh, no, I
Delaware
don't.
Farms.
Oh, yes, I've heard of it. 'Cause
They have
animal
they
underwear?
had a Valentine's Day special
Oh,
where you
okay.
get large stone crabs, 2 sides, key lime pie, and something else.
Oh, I love it.
So I said for $69, it was like $59 to $69 a person.
Yeah.
So I said, what a great thing! I don't have to fight with
Do you
crowds.
think they give the
No.
number 69 for a reason?
Well, you get it for $59 if you want the small. Very good, Lisa.
Sorry,
Okay,
Freddie.
She's Lisa.
We might not be back Monday, so just write in. And depending on the stone crabs, if you want small, it's one price. You want medium, it's one price. You want large, it's one. But it's a great thing. I have a bottle of wine.
Oh, it's
I got the flowers
beautiful.
coming in.
I
so
love
it's-
stone
yeah,
crabs.
Oh,
You got the flowers coming in
Yeah.
on Sunday?
flowers. Yeah, flowers.
Or
Are
they'll
great.
be
you're
there
sweet.
earlier?
No, because I got it at a field of flowers. So I'm just going to pick
Where
up
is
some-
Field of Flowers?
That's on University in between.
I got you. I know where it is.
And the thing is, if you do it yourself, I don't have anything to worry about. So they have it. I paid online. I go and I pick it up. I have it ready. I have my cards all ready.
Did they pay us to advertise for them on this?
No, it's just a great company. No, it's just a great
No, he's
company.
just letting his wife know he didn't forget this year.
Your
I
wife will
see.
be very happy.
I hope so. I'll let you know. I'll call you up at 11
Okay,
o'clock.
Okay, one
tonight,
more
tell you how
question
she
now,
was.
Freddie. Come on.
We have
Go,
another
Freddie.
question.
Okay, the smallest bone in the human body is about the size of the head of a pin, grain of rice, an eyelash, or a grain of sand. And this
Grain
is for
of
Lisa.
rice.
Hold on a
Okay,
second.
read
Think
that
about it.
again, the answers.
The smallest bone in the human body is about the size of the head of a pin, a grain of rice, an eyelash, or a grain of sand.
The head of a pin.
Okay, you hold your answer.
The head of a pin.
Okay, let's see. You guys, you want to give me an answer?
Grain of sand.
Rice. I said rice.
Rice. The correct answer is a grain of rice.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm doing
Connecticut.
great on these questions.
It's in the ear, right?
I'm the best.
Did
at
you get
these
that right,
questions.
Connecticut?
Yeah, we
I
both
did.
got that right.
You know,
Lisa, let me tell you something.
Hold on a second.
I'll stick to looking good. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Let me tell you something, Lisa. It doesn't matter if no one wants to talk to you.
Freddie had a question.
I love you to death, but you know what? It isn't your mind, even though you're smart.
I have
Honey,
a
what's your
degree from the
question?
University of Miami. Thank you very
Me,
much.
hey, me too.
Yay!
Okay, all right. They're high five.
I know I-
They're high fiving each other. Neither
We
one of
both
us
went
gotten
to-
one answer correct.
Oh, wait, I
Okay,
got one correct.
I'm gonna
right?
give you another
I
one.
got one.
I'm gonna give you another one. The smallest bones, Les, I swear to God, you open your mouth, I'm gonna hit you with a camera.
can't
The
say it.
smallest bones in the human body are
gotta go.
found in the feet, ears, fingers, or knees.
Ears.
Lisa
Feet.
first.
Say it one more time. Feet, ears, fingers, or knees? Ears.
Ears.
Les?
Ears.
Ears is correct.
Yay!
That's
Woo!
How many are in
that
there?
go for
Connecticut,
me.
you and I got them all right. I've got them all right so far.
We
How many
humans
bones in
get
the ear?
an entirely new skeleton every 12 years. True or false?
Wait, say it again.
Say that again?
Humans get a new skeleton every 12 years. True or false?
False. I
False.
think.
New
Lisa, what do you say?
skeleton.
False.
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 We're not snakes.
Wait a second.
His Freddie, with the answers, they can't even pick it up.
The
Put
correct answer is true.
Oh
Really?
my God.
Really? I'm surprised by that.
Every 12 years you get a new skeleton. Did you know that there, Connecticut? You know, I think you graduated from Harvard. You don't get anything wrong.
Well, hold it. The reason why Lisa and I get these things wrong, we went to the University of Miami.
Right. What, there's something wrong with this picture.
She majored in whatever she did. I majored in getting. Can I say that
Hey,
word?
No, you
up until
cannot.
that point, I got them all right too. You forgot that.
Not the last one. She got the last one.
No,
right.
she didn't.
You got the last one?
No, we both
you
got
did?
I didn't
them
answer
wrong.
it.
We all got that wrong.
She didn't.
Yeah,
know.
wow.
Oh, okay, good.
Give another one to Lisa.
She's human.
Wait, and my degree is exercise physiology. I should have had that right.
Mine was
and
marketing.
psychology.
Hey, Lisa, how many push-ups can you do in a minute?
Hold on. Let's
I would say
guess.
50.
No.
50?
Wow.
That's good.
And I could hold my plank for 5 minutes too.
Yeah.
Lisa,
I
why
can
don't you
hold
tell
my-
our listeners how they get in touch with you one more time, because we have about 4 minutes left of the show.
Okay, lisadwoskin.com.
Spell it.
LISADWOSKIN. Or you can call me at 571-354-7215.
One more time.
571-354-7215.
Now, besides purchasing your book or listening to your radio show, do you do personal training? Like, what do you do as a one-on-one if someone wanted to get in touch with you or get trained by you? Is there something specific that you
Yeah,
promote?
I'm a personal trainer, but I'm also a life coach. So I could either train people in a gym or at their home, which I do down in Sunny Isles and Bal Harbor, or I Skype people for life coaching.
Wow.
I have a lot of people who are obese and very unhappy, and some people are suicidal. So anything that could
Wow.
better their life and teach them how to live happier and healthier.
And how far do you travel? What's your route?
30 minutes, hour, it depends.
So, like, basically the Miami area?
Yeah, I'm in Miami,
And
Fort
Lisa,
Lauderdale.
and Lisa, to let you know, I can hold my plank for a day. I just sit in the chair and
Oh.
think about the plank.
Well, Lisa, you'd be proud of me.
I like
I
that.
can hold my plank for a minute and a half right now.
That's
Because I
great.
just started with the plank. I
But
never
don't
did
do
before.
it any longer because it's bad for your lower back.
Okay.
So I wouldn't really hold it for 5 minutes because it'll kill the lower
So the
back.
best- the best
a
time-
minute,
minute
and a half
Okay,
is,
good.
is phenomenal. That's very
Well, it
advanced.
took me a long time to do that.
That's
I have
great.
one last question, something I read on your website, which was very sweet, because I have a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old, and I see you have a 9-year-old and an 8-year-old, or an
And
8-year-old and a 7-year-old.
9 and 10.
You said something about the fact that you help your kids stay calm by breathing exercises, which I always do as well, because we learned that in acting and theater. But you also train your children when they get frustrated or upset to take deep breaths, and that will solve the problem. So I think that's great. Is there anything about you want to tell parents out there that could help?
Anybody who wants to learn how to calm themselves or control their anxiety, just Google guided meditation. Guided meditation. 2,000 different meditations will come up. Put on your headphones, listen 10 minutes a day, and it'll really relax you. Within 30 days to 60 days, it'll change your life.
Know what I do?
What?
Because I practice Buddhism every night before I go to sleep.
Yeah, we heard this.
No, but Lisa didn't.
Oh, she didn't. That's
I
right.
mean, come on.
That's right. Give him the Buddhism story. Tell him the Buddhism story.
You're
This
gonna-
is it
I-
working.
I go into the bathroom because it's very dark.
Oh my goodness! Now we're going down the we're
Then
going
he
down the
puts on his
drain right now.
Valentine underwear now.
And a glow-in-the-dark Valentine underwear.
Can we leave this not in the gutter?
And I sit there. I haven't been out of the closet in a long time. And I sit there And back to Lisa. What were you
No,
saying?
anyway, listen. We got to wrap up the show.
60
Lisa,
seconds
I
here,
want to
guys.
thank you for coming on.
Thank you
Yes,
for
I
having
appreciate
me.
it. Again, Lisa, we're going to see you Monday 1 to 2. It's going to be on LisaDeWaski.com.
Sunday,
Sunday, not Dewasky.
Dewaskin.
Sunday.
And that's two boys from Brooklyn and two broads
I'm
today,
Puerto
folks.
Rican, so I want to thank you for coming on. Les,
Thank
Liz,
you.
enjoy your weekend.
I want to thank
Happy
Liz. I want to
Valentine's
thank
Day.
Lisa always. Have a happy Valentine's Day, guys. And don't forget the seminar on the 16th with Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. I hope you're going to have a great day. Have a great Valentine's Day. And God bless.
And email us or check us out at amp2.tv so that we can know what you think about our show.
Oh, please don't
So
say
next
bye.
weekend.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye, Gracie.
Enjoy your
Bye,
weekend.
Gracie.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your